A brand new report has shed some light on Captain America Brave New World and another deciding factor in delaying the film, and this one centers around action. There wasn't enough Captain America action. So, by all accounts, Marvel Studios wants to do some pretty big reshoots on Captain America Brave New World. These are mainly involving a lot of action set pieces and some sequences featuring a lack of action, while other ones feature a abundance of action, a little too much going on, and that it's not really balanced. So they want to go back to the drawing board and try to make it flow a little better, and maybe fit in some additional action when it shouldn't end so quickly. And by all accounts, I guess Captain America sometimes wasn't directly involved with much of the action, which again kind of makes sense because there's a lot of Hulk characters in this, so what's he supposed to do? And, what are him and, like, Joaquin Torres, the new Falcon, supposed to do? They're not super soldiers. So I can kind of see how this could be an issue in a film called Captain America, where Captain America sits out a bunch of the battle. It's like Batman v Superman in the third act. Batman's hiding behind that pillar. There he is. Like, you kind of don't want that with the star of the film. Now, another thing that's been mentioned is the director of the film who directed The Cloverfield Paradox, Julius Ona. A lot of people are like, well, was this really a good pick? I mean, maybe not, right? Like, we can't judge it on just that one project. So, I'm willing to overlook that, but obviously there can be some issues with things that are going on in terms of this big of a production and a budget. So, we'll see what ends up happening. I'm hoping that the film ends up being a good entry in the Captain America franchise. I mean, certainly I know most people don't like the first Avenger. Like, that's most people's least favorite Captain America film. It's my personal favorite, so, my opinion's going to be different, but I guess we'll see. We'll see how it ends up shaking out. I'm going to assume that this film is probably going to do a significant amount of action reshoots, because you need Captain America and all his action sequences to be, usable.